and suddenly her whole life was shattered. Her husband brought a slave mistress to the palace, and promised the slave would make her an empress. That is how the Empress Navier, perfect in every way, so lost everything: her position, her status, her husband. But she retained her best personal qualities: intelligence, courage, and bravery, which helped her in that terrible time. She thought a lot about how her husband would regret losing her, and she would never go back. He couldn't manage the empire without her. After much anguish, she agreed to a divorce. After many ups and downs, Navier decided that she would agree to become queen to the emperor of a neighboring country and remarry. In a shocking plot twist, Navi sustained her title and her childhood dream of becoming an empress. I accidentally took possession of someone in a 19 reverse harem novel. The problem is that I became Roxana Brici, the older sister of the subvillain. My damn father kidnapped the heroine's brother. Now, is the only thing left to meet a terrible end from the vengeance of the heroine. But what if I can avoid that horrible development? I am also interested in this toy. I'll protect you until you can get out of here safely. The heroine's brother Cassis Pedalian will definitely be able to pay me back later. Penelope Eckert reincarnated as the adopted daughter of Duke Eckert and the villainess of a reverse harem dating sim. The problem is, she entered the game at its hardest difficulty, and no matter what she does, death awaits her at every ending. Before the real daughter of Duke Eckert appears, she must choose one of the male leads and reach a happy ending in order to survive. But the two brothers always pick a fight with her over every little thing, as well as a crazy crown prince, whose roots all lead to death. There's even a magician who is enamored with the female lead and a loyal slave knight. But somehow, the favorability meters of the male leads increase the more she crosses the line with them. This is Penelope's survival story, who has been dropped in an insane reverse harem dating sim. The marriage of her prostitute to the Count immediately increased Arya's position in society. After leading a luxurious life, Arya unjustly faces death due to her sister Mila's schemes. And just before he dies, he sees an hourglass fall, as if it were a fantasy. And so it was miraculously brought back to the past. I want to become a very elegant person, just like my sister, Mila. In order to face anger, she must become an even more malevolent villain. This was the new way Arya had decided to avenge Mila, who had murdered her and her mother. When I opened my eyes, I had become a princess. But out of all the characters from this romance novel to be reborn into, why must it be the princess whose fate it is to die by the hands of her own blood-related father, the emperor? If I want to live, I must never enter his sight. However, since when did this kind of scumbag start living in my castle? Without a single tear to shed nor a drop of blood to spill, the cruel and cold Emperor Claude. Will I, the Princess Athanasia who was caught by him, survive? And what should I do?